Welcome to RawTake, everyone, the lifeline to your unfiltered media experience. I'm your host, Gian Thomas, and this is my co-host, D. Williams. We got a great show for y'all today. First, that's Asinine.
Man, it's getting so crazy. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, young blood. Man, you want to tell them what it is like that. That's Asinine. Man, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just so crazy. I can't even believe all that is. Man, I don't know.
So, we're seeing a trend nowadays. We're seeing a trend of rappers of the Republican Party and rappers having this perfect union together. And to me, it's mind-boggling how much emphasis we're putting on this stuff. I mean, Lil Wayne just came out and supported Donald Trump. 50 Cent earlier this week came out and supported Donald Trump, but then he flipped it back. But I'm just saying, like, who cares? Who cares that the gremlin, because everybody know Lil Wayne looks like a gremlin. That he's supporting Trump. What does that mean to me? What does that mean to the average person?
Yeah.
You know, Lil Wayne.
You know what? Let me clear up something about Lil Wayne looking like a gremlin though. He doesn't look like the little cute gizmo gremlin. He looks like the after you put water on him gremlin.
Yes. They've fed him too many times. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, they got him wet.
No, don't get him wet.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
yeah, they got him wet. That's what happened.
Oh my goodness, man. I guess if the rap, because you know they feel like if the rappers are on the team, then the rappers' followers and fans or whatever would also get on the team too.
Are you sure about that?
So I guess they feel like, you know, if the rapper gonna jump off the cliff, the team gonna follow them off the cliff too. But it's funny how they're trying to use the rappers too, mainly the black, you know, the black artists or whatever. They're trying to use the rappers to win the black vote. And if you can't get it organically, you might as well give it up. Come on.
I just don't understand, why would you go to Lil Wayne? When was the last song Lil Wayne put out? I don't even know what was the last song Lil Wayne put out. Lil Wayne has not been hot for years. I mean, I can't even understand I can't even understand what the dude's saying. You know,
I don't think he be saying anything. Oh, you are?
Yeah, and I grew up listening to Lil Wayne, but I do not care about this fool, and I don't care about what Lil Wayne thinks politically. Like, I'm pretty sure most people don't. I think people need to understand that we don't care what the rappers do. Like, you know, you gotta you gotta be pretty young and naive to be like, yeah, I wanna live like that, and you know, everybody wants that lifestyle, yes, but everybody knows what that lifestyle comes with. It's a lot of drama, it's a lot of issues, and you don't want to be looking like Lil Wayne at the end of the day.
You don't want to look at like Lil Wayne no part of the day.
Right?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Just because a rapper does it doesn't mean that we're gonna get on that bandwagon. So yeah. You can forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah. The conservatives, they need to try something else. I don't know if you know, D, but they've been even reaching out to like R&B and pop stars. I know the Democrats have, because the Democrats have been trying to prop up Billie Eilish all over the place, and it's just I don't know, man. It's just out of place. Like, these entertainers don't really have a place in politics, unless they like talk about politics and they're like, you know, kind of active, like J. Cole, Kendrick. I can see them. If a politician wants to reach out to them, I can see and understand that. But Lil Wayne
Yeah. But the
rapping
thing is
about
that these entertainers, they don't speak for us. So you reach out to them, that's just it should be looked at as that's just that person you're reaching out to, not that that person gonna draw in the whole black community, because it ain't gonna happen. We like you said, we don't care about Lil Wayne. Heck, I don't even care about his music.
Y'all get your money, little duffel bag boy. Bruh.
that and a Millie. And I know all his hot boy stuff. That's when Wayne was classic. But on to a more depressing and sad manner. The Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly, who was involved in the murder of Breonna Taylor, is actually now having a counter lawsuit against Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker. He's allegedly suing him for battery, assault, uh, emotional distress. I, I mean, this stuff is crazy. How are you gonna be a murderer and then try and play the victim? I just don't understand it. I don't comprehend that. Y'all had a no-knock warrant, came in there, busted in there. Uh, Kenneth Walker, like we said on the show previously, gave a warning shot, and then y'all took that into account to go crazy and just start just being Tony Montana in there and just
Say hello to my little friend.
just filling up the whole entire apartment with bullet holes. And now you want to say you're the victim? I mean, that's just sickening. That this man has that much privilege. That's privilege that he can now say,
Yes.
I'm a victim.
If he was locked up for murder, this wouldn't be happening. To just to back it up a little bit, if he had been charged, this privileged countersuit would not be happening. When you let someone get away with murder, they're gonna try other stuff. See what else they can get away with. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what's happening right here with this officer. He got off with murder, and now he wants to play, like you said, the victim, and this is going to take attention off of Breonna Taylor and just put it on him.
Yeah.
And it's absurd and it's unacceptable, man. The system needs to be fixed.
And you know what? This is going to set a precedent for other officers that are involved in these shootings, and then they're gonna be able to kill. They're gonna be able to murder somebody, and then they're gonna counter sue the family for whatever BS that they come up in their head. I, I mean, man, I, this is just wild. It's not getting any better. I mean, we haven't talked about this on the show yet, but there's the guy in Philadelphia who was just killed. It's just going to keep on going. It's just going to keep on trickling down, and these officers they're not being reprimanded or anything. So they don't. There's nothing to stop them. There's nothing to stop this action. And I just don't
Yeah,
understand how are you going to say you're a victim? And he talked. There's a clip, and he talks about, well, my family's being threatened and all this. You still have your family, man. Kenneth Walker
thank
lost
you.
his girlfriend.
Thank you. There's no accountability, man. He should have been held accountable, just like the one officer that was held accountable for the murder of Breonna Taylor, but he wasn't. So now he's trying to hold Kenneth Walker accountable for his injuries. Had they did what they actually said they did, which was announced who they were, then Kenneth Walker would have never fired that shot. If
Exactly.
someone's breaking in your house, cops or no cops, and they don't announce who they are, after you've asked who's at the door a couple of times, you within your rights because you got to protect your home and everyone in it. But I can't help but keep thinking, what if there had been a child in that place, in her apartment as well? They didn't think about any of that when they were firing back. So if you can be that negligent about firing into an apartment blindly, not knowing who or caring about who you can kill, Um, what gives you the right to feel like you're a victim
Yeah,
when one of you guys gets shot? What gives you that right? And that's why I said the accountability is just absent right there because he wasn't held accountable. Now he feel like he has a fight. You know, he almost lost his life. Almost losing your life and actually losing your life is two different things. Breonna Taylor is not here anymore. So this guy's still here. My thing to him is, man, just leave these people alone. You've done enough. Go on with your life. Go be miserable somewhere else or by yourself.
and you know what? I can see him. I feel like this is a tactic that he's trying to do, so no charges are pressed on him, because out there they are protesting every day for Breonna Taylor. It's nonstop. This stuff is not stopped. Every day they're out there on the streets. So at some point in time, the justice system is they're gonna have to say, we got a choice. Either we can keep on having this civil unrest, or we can put this guy in jail. And they're gonna
Yeah.
wind up putting him in jail at some point in time.
Had they done right from the beginning, then this wouldn't be going on. People just want justice for the injustice that's constantly induced upon us. And people want justice, and seeing that this guy who led the whole charge in the first place get off with murder is very upsetting. And people are right to continue to protest. And but the thing is, people shouldn't have to protest because justice should be served in from the beginning.
Yeah,
Don't you shouldn't wait till people are out there protesting and to the point where you feel pressured to do the right thing when you're supposed to be the justice system that's supposed to do the right thing from day one. So if they had done the right thing from day one, the protesting and all of that would not continue to be going on because justice would have been served already.
exactly.
True
And
justice.
and one note that I don't understand: where's all the Second Amendment people? Where's all the gun toting right wingers at for Kenneth Walker? Why are they not coming up speaking on his behalf? Because I mean, he was defending his castle. He was defending his home. And that's one thing that conservatives, they'll be like, you have the right to protect your house, you have the right to protect yourself from anybody. And they'll be the first ones when Obama was in office. Oh yeah, we're gonna protect ourselves against Obama and the cops and all that. But now Trump in office, and now this man loses his girlfriend, and just put in these horrible situations, and they just quiet. They're so quiet. And what this could do, but it's not, because it's only going to affect black people, unfortunately. But this could set a precedent that is not good for people trying to protect their homes. I mean, if somebody's coming in and I don't know who it is, and just so happen it's a cop, and you don't announce yourself, you now have probability. You can kill me. You can kill me for no reason. So it's just what we're doing here. It's just not right, and it's a slippery slope. They always want to talk about a slippery slope, but this is the slippery slope.
So something has to change with the whole justice system. With it starts at the top. So I guess the first thing that has to change is our leadership. And hopefully that's about to change
Yeah,
come election day. And I think that would be a start at other things changing as well. Um, the scary thing about that is that even though things are going to change if another president gets elected, a different president gets elected, you still don't really, really know if that change is going to be good or bad. you
yeah,
know, so it's a scary situation, but that's where the change has to start from, and then kind of trickle down to into the police departments and you know, and then we'll hopefully start getting the kind of justice that we deserve. And honestly, it's not even just towards black people; it's towards minorities, period. Because minorities, it's just that the black communities are more publicized, but there's other minorities that's also going through uh, a lot of similar things that don't get put to the forefront. We don't hear about, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So we want to stand for all minorities, and you know, if we see something going on with minorities that's not right, we need to speak. If you have a platform, you need to use that. You know, we have this platform, although it's small, but we're still using it because we want to be a voice for the people. We want to be inspiration, encouragement, and we want to support our people, the minorities that's being mistreated. And so now's the time to speak up, speak out. If you don't say nothing, then nothing may not happen.
And with that being said, the best way to speak out right now is to get out and vote. Is to rush to vote to get there and let your
Exactly.
voices be heard. This is the most opportune time. There is no other time than right now. And right now we gotta get out there to them polls and really just enact that change, be that change you wanna
Right.
see. We say that all the
Absolutely.
time on the show, but it's the truth. It's the truth, man. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I need everybody to kill that like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. Thank you, guys.